It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Jags and the Silver and Black. Next on Madden Football.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Vegas. To return, Tyreek McAllister. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading like the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Up the middle they go. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They go play it, and they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former number 1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Smith now to throw on 1st down. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. He'll try the right side this time. He'll work forward for a couple. Foye Oluokun with the play. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. On the return, here's Washington. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Back 8 for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. It's Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down. Smith now. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Play action now. It's Geno. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
He might be a tight end by position definition, Mike, but this guy is a bona fide playmaker with the ball in his hands, and we're just seeing this more and more across the league. These guys have such a natural ability to pick up yards after the catch, and man, it does wonders for an offense when you don't always have to throw the ball far to pick up big gains. This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Good blocking to the 15. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Vegas.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. On play action, Smith. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Smith. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal, and he sends this kickoff away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a give up the middle. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. Third down and 9. Throwing is Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now a fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. Now, Gino. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Third and 9. Here's Gino. And that is incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 4 here. Up to the 24-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. First and 10.
1
Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Lawrence going to keep this himself. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a third down and 4. Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So it is fourth down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars go out to a 10-3 lead. So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Here's second and 9. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. You don't need much. It is third and inches. Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jags offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through, shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
It was clear this offseason this was an area of emphasis. They wanted to continue to fortify the interior of this defensive line, and with this young player, they think they've got themselves a good one.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Third and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Well, Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Geno to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Smith. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. He runs with it, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They give it to Mostert. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. Geno now on 1st and 10. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. On 2nd down, Mostert. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider 1st down. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And the Raiders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
He will fight his way to the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
On comes the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. On the return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Smith now. Will get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. On the handoff, it's White running right, and he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Here's Lawrence. He'll try to run for it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. To throw is Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They send a receiver in motion left. And that is incomplete. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense and Raheem Mostert heading onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Lawrence. On the draw, it's ETN. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
On first down, Lawrence. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Man in motion, heading left. Second down, Lawrence. That one knocked away. And incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
When you talk about the real dual-threat quarterbacks in this league, his name has to be at the top of the list. He's got game-breaking speed, and he shows it. What a run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's ETN. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run. It's ETN. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne Touchdown, Jaguars! Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's McAllister to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. Here's Gino. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Smith to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, here's Smith. He's going to tuck it and go. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Vegas. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Mostert, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will go up by 7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Parker Washington. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Lawrence now. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Jacksonville. A give for Etienne, heading right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it once more with Etienne. A dive, and he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Laube now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Both these offenses have been informed. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Smith. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the pistol, Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Smith. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
Well, call and play action in that situation, that's certainly one choice. I mean, I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes, even a little bit.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. Now the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Smith. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Gino to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a designed run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. This is picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a handoff, ETN, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They put Strange in motion. On first down, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. To throw is Lawrence. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. The carry here for Etienne. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The Raiders' offense ready to take over once more. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Here's first and 10. Here's Gino. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. Up the middle they go. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. To throw, here's Smith. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jags offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Lawrence now. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. Throwing is Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now 2nd and 4. They put Strange in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. A short game, down to the 7. Now, here's 2nd and goal. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gina. That's to the right and caught by Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll run, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. Got the distance and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. And the kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.